All right, we are just setting off on day one, 100-mile challenge. Got about 13, maybe 14 miles today. Let's go. All right, we wrapped up day one. I went 15 miles, kept it easy. Just forward motion, keep the heart rate low. We got a lot more miles ahead of us. Next up, day two. All right, good morning for day two. I'm gonna try again to do about 15 miles if we can. That'll get us another 2 of those 9 bonus miles that I have to get through. Let's see, I'm carrying lights, so I will see you after this whole run. All right, so that's day two in the bag, another 15 miles. My legs are certainly getting real tired. Definitely underestimated the cost of doing these runs and then going to work. So I'm gonna try to take it easy. I'm gonna try to roll these legs out before work today and when I get home. But I gotta go get cleaned up, get some fuel in me, and get to work. So tomorrow we got another 13 to 15 miles. Let's do it. See you then. Just wrapped up day 3. 15 more miles, bringing us to a total of 45. My GoPro wasn't charged when I woke up this morning. Still getting used to the battery life on this thing. So, as you can see, I'm wearing a jacket. It did drop in temperature. It's probably a really good thing. It was about 48 when I started the run, closer to 60 now, but just wrapping up. I'm a lot more tired than I thought I'd be for day 3. I thought I'd feel this way closer to day 5, day 6, but just trying to take it slow and get enough fuel. It's tough because I'm burning 1,500 extra calories a day on top of my normal calorie expenditure, so it's a lot of food. But we're gonna keep going. Got day 4 tomorrow, get another 13 to 15 miles, and yeah, we're well on our way. So 45% of the way done in 3 days. That's pretty good. See you tomorrow. Good morning for day 4. Walking my dog here before I get going. We'll see how I feel once I start running, but I can tell today might be the first day where I just do 13. It's just a lot more than I expected, but we're gonna cross halfway today. So excited, let's go do it. All right, that's a wrap on day 4, 14 miles, bringing our total past halfway and up to 58 miles for the week. Means I've got to do 3 more halves and 2 bonus miles, but the last day I might just break into 2 just to make it a little bit easier on that last day, and so I can get some people to run with, which I am very excited about, because I've been doing the rest of this solo, so having friends is great. All right, so I'm actually feeling much better than I expected at the start, which is always a nice surprise. Might be the weather, might just be that I've been doing this for 4 days, but I feel better than expected. I don't feel 100% fresh, but like 80% fresh, so that's about as good as can be expected. See y'all on day 5. Let's do it one more time. All right, day 5. Just setting out. It's warmed up a little bit over the previous day. I'm getting out a bit later than I would want, but we'll just see how much we get through today. Alright, so I'm going to show you some things when you run through Universal. There's a couple points where you have to be careful. So, show this to you. I'll also show you some of the great views you get if you do run through Universal. Alright, so I'm on this side of the street. If you on that side of the street where the Hard Rock is, you'll notice on that side, at least for this stretch, there's no sidewalk. So pick your side. This main intersection at Tom Williams and Universal, so you have to cross the street. Because there's also no sidewalk on that side where the sidewalk parking garages are. So you have to cross the street again. Come over here. Very nice pathway, but there's a caveat coming up for runners, not people who are heading into the park. I'll show you that in a second. Alright, so as you pass Ballet, you go on this stretch of the road. You're approaching the City Walk overpass here. This sidewalk goes up to that staircase at Ballet. So you kind of have to do this for a little bit because there's no sidewalk. But there is a long shoulder. It's not terrible, but do be careful. I notice the street is littered with beads right now. This is Mardi Gras. People throw them into those trees behind them, and then the ones that miss get carried by cars. So I have to come by and sweep these up every once in a while. This intersection you have two options. You either cross the street and go over to Universal where the sidewalk goes over towards International, or you can do about a few steps over here and you'll catch the sidewalk again. There's no sidewalk on the left. So go this way if you want to go by Islands of Adventure. So this little path right here joins up with the sidewalk, the public sidewalk right around this here. So you have to be careful, sometimes there's carts come through here, so you want to make sure you're paying attention. If you go left, that's the public sidewalk. If you go right and stay right, you'll head into City Walk where there will be a security check, and during the pandemic there's temperature checks too. So you have to wear a mask if you're going in there. That'll actually be the entrance I'm using for a future cross-city run along through the City Walk. So entrance and exit from public streets. Lighthouse, do some hard rock, Jimmy Buffett's playing. So, it was nice to just come over here. Alright, that's a wrap on day 5. We actually got through 15 miles today, and I am feeling fantastic. I did not expect to feel this good. If you'd have told me on day 3 that I'd feel much better on day 5, I don't know that I'd have believed you, but here we are. So maybe that's just part of the body adapting. I don't know. Good news is we are at 74 miles. So we've got 26 miles left to go. 2 days to do it in. The next 2 days are going to be a little bit different because they are my off days. So I'm going to break the runs up instead of doing this one solid block. So I'll probably do a morning run and a night run each day. And really look forward to Tuesday. I've already got plans to meet up with a couple of friends and finish out this 100-mile challenge with somebody. So, all right, it's time to get inside, get cleaned up, get some fuel for the work day, and I will see y'all on day 6. Happy Monday night, everybody. I just wrapped up 11 more miles on addition. Happy Monday evening, everybody. I just wrapped up 11 miles on top of the 9 that I did this morning. So that brings today's total to 20. The challenge total to 94. So I got 6 more to go. I'm only going to do 1 run tomorrow, and then we are done. This has been a real blast. So please go check out Cast Member Pantry and donate if you can. If you need help, head over to our Facebook page and check out how you can get help in Anaheim or Orlando. Share along, and I'll see y'all one last time tomorrow. Day 7. Skipped yesterday filming wise, but we were able to get through 20 miles yesterday. So I've got 6 more miles today, and let's get that done. I will wrap this up in just a moment. 100 miles almost done. All right, so that wraps up a full week, 100 miles of running, and to be honest, I'm surprised that it got easier as I went along. I feel great. I could definitely do this again, and I think I will do this again at some point, not soon. I've got other training plans in the works, but I'm really glad I did this. This was a unique challenge that I hadn't accomplished before, and we'll see how this turns out. I'm excited to see how this video turns out. We'll see if it's something I can do more of and get better at or not as I throw these together. Thanks for following along on this challenge, and just like I stated at the beginning, please go check out Cast Member Pantry over on their Facebook page. You can also go donate to them on Venmo at Cast Member Pantry. They're doing great work here in Orlando and in Anaheim, getting groceries to cast members in need. We are starting to get back to having cast members back in Anaheim, but it's been a long year, so any help that they can get would be amazing. Thanks for following along, everybody, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode.